Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys a trade that I entered and why. So first off, I want to show that I drew out this fib from the bottom to the top. And what I mean by that is you take your Fibonacci retracement tool and then you grab the bottom of your local bottom and then go to your local top. All right, and then from there, you can see where you might land if we come up and then come down for a pullback, right? So we come up, all right, now we're pulling back. Now, coming back into the golden pocket, somewhere in there, seems most likely. That's what I typically bank on, but also we are down below the 50 on the RSI currently. Let me widen that out. Actually, we're a little bit above it, but this is the 15-minute chart. So let's go to the hourly chart. So on the hourly chart, you can see we are still down below the 50 line, which means we are in a downtrend, or the trend is definitely going downward, or it's got downward selling pressure. So let's go back to the 15-minute chart. Now what I like to do on these trades is, even without Lux Algo, I'll go ahead and take off Lux Algo, and even just going by this EMA ribbon, well, first of all, notice, all right, we're in this rising wedge, which typically break to the downside. So once it broke to the downside, I waited for a pullback, and we did get the pullback, but we did not come back into the wedge. Instead, we fell, and then we kind of broke through this 200 EMA. And once we broke through that 200 EMA and I got that short signal on there, that's when I entered my trade. And then I am targeting the golden pocket down here based off of the move from the bottom to the top here. So expecting a 50% pullback of that entire move at the very least. But currently we are coming up and coming through the EMA a little bit. So as you can see it coming up a little bit right now. That's fine. Go to the hourly. Hourly is going to be, I'm much more interested long term. Yeah, look at that. So what I would expect is maybe we get a candle come up to here and we hit this EMA ribbon and bounce off, and then continue this downward slide. Depending on what Jerome Powell says today at Congress. And look, as you can see, it just came up to the 200 EMA and then it just fell through. So just more confluence, more evidence of getting out, or of downward price action. Sorry. But yeah, so that's what I am looking for. I'm going to be paying attention to Jerome Powell at Congress today, because what he says is likely to have a dramatic impact on the market. With that said, if what he says is hawkish, prepare for more downside. That's about it. If what he says is dovish, maybe we'll be okay. But if what he says is hawkish, definitely prepare for more downside. At least, I would think, at least a double bottom, especially on Bitcoin. You can go to the Bitcoin price chart. But I expect at least a double bottom down here if the Fed comes out to be hawkish, maybe a little bit lower to try and scare people out, or maybe come up just a little bit short. Or it could just completely create a new low. So that is what to be watching. Jerome Powell speaks today and tomorrow at Congress. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. I'll try to keep you updated as much as I can. And that's going to be it for this video. Love you guys. Peace.